So for a situation update, we continue our upward climb of positive cases at 1,387 and 51 individuals who have died. Just to point out, we mentioned this yesterday, but we use this dashboard to inform our stakeholders who make decisions based on public health, but also to inform the public. And that's why we have worked to expand this dashboard. And so on the left, you can see details on confirmed cases. You can see very plainly the disparities that we note in our community and that we are sharing based on race. And then on the right, you can see the disparities in deaths that we are seeing in our community based on race and ethnicity. And this dashboard has multiple overlays that can help you to better understand what is going on. So we can certainly get more into that in future briefings as well. I did want to take a moment to talk about cloth masks today as well. With recent national discussions ongoing about wearing cloth and other homemade masks in public, I think there's naturally questions that arise about their effectiveness, their utility. When should they be worn? How should they be worn? How should they be made? How to clean them? Do they even work? And with the elections today and large groups of people gathering to vote with unavoidable close contact and undoubtable spread of disease, these questions gain more urgency and I think more interest. So as we've seen, the CDC has changed their recommendations to say that cloth masks, such as homemade masks, are now recommended to be used when social distancing methods are difficult to perform, such as the grocery store. So while they can be made at home, and there are instructions on the CDC website on how to make them, as well as cleaning methods, I think it's important to understand that cloth masks provide very limited effectiveness in protecting people from COVID-19. Critically, cloth masks are not nearly as protective as surgical masks or N95 masks, both of which we try to reserve for our frontline workers and medical personnel. Despite the minimal protection offered by these masks, and while they are better than nothing and may discourage or prevent touching of the face that can spread disease, there is risk of them providing a false sense of security to those wearing them. So while you may choose to wear a cloth mask when running errands or picking up groceries, remember that the protection is minimal. Social distancing at 6 feet is still critical to prevent the spread of COVID-19. So as you go to vote, as you go to the grocery store, infrequently hopefully, and you run your essential errands, feel free to wear a cloth mask, but keep in mind the limited protections and the continued importance of social distancing. Thank you and stay safe.